All right, everybody, welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. The last day of April. We're looking out this week, whatever message wants to come through. If you're drawn here by the title, which I don't know what it is yet, then there's a message in here for you. So let's see where we go. I'll pull any zodiac signs that do show up. I'll pull some interesting cards in the extended. I might do the full zodiac in the extended. We'll see where we go. I'll let you know later in the video. All right, so feel free to swap around the energies if this is your story and just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? If you're drawn here, like I said, if you're drawn here by the title, there's something in here for you. All right, let's get crackin' McCracken. Let's see where we go. Oh, beautiful. Embracing enthusiasm. That's a nice start to the week, isn't it? Answering the call, the time is now. Interesting. And wondrous universe, walk in beauty. That feels like a bold new start. I did a video this morning called that's about not Mercury retrograde, Pluto in retrograde, going into retrograde May 1st. So tomorrow this energy is going to shift, right? We're still Pluto is in Aquarius right now. It's going to dip back into Capricorn and then it's going to come back into Aquarius later this year. I mean, it's just like wobbly. Aquarius is the energy of innovation and Capricorn is like, nah, we like it as it is. So there's this back and forth of like, whatever I have learned since 2008, when Pluto first went into Capricorn, when the banking system went crazy, this does have to do with money and luck and careers. It has to do with all of that. What have you learned? Okay. And then more tightly, March 23rd, Pluto first ingressed into Aquarius. So we're getting our first little flavor of what it feels like to have Pluto in Aquarius. June 11th, it moves so darn slow. June 11th, that's when it finally moves back into Capricorn. So March 23rd to June 11th, whatever goes on in this, couple of month period time is going to be the flavor when Pluto finally moves into Aquarius for good at the end of 2024. So this big, 18 months, we also see the North Node changing signs. That's moving into Aries, South Node moving into Libra. So it's going to be more about relationships and making dynamic change. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff going on this year. This video today, I feel like has something to do with, are you ready to take the next step? Are you ready to get things off the ground? Are you ready to put the energy necessary into some kind of innovation? Capricorn and Aquarius, right? And Aries, Libra. There's definitely that beautiful balance there. Are you ready to put in the effort and energy into your relationships, into your work, into what you really want to manifest on this planet? It's time to step up. Okay, it's time to step up. Use the energies. That's why I talk about astrology on this channel. Astrology is not like, oh, I'm doomed because I have Saturn and Pisces. It's not that. What astrology is giving you a gift. It's basically saying, hey, here's the energy. Work with me. Okay, so even if it's something you're not familiar with and you can feel uncomfortable, if you don't have much earth in your chart or if you don't have much air or something like that, Capricorn and Aquarius can help you get comfortable with this innovation, right? Help you get comfortable with putting in the effort, Capricorn, and also relationships and with Aries and Libra. It can be like not my way or the highway anymore. You might actively work with other people, or you might actively bring new relationships into your life that are going to bring about a wondrous universe, that are going to bring about something that you've always wanted to manifest. So this is a really magical time. I will put a link here to that video I made about Pluto in retrograde, and this is where we stop. I see the Ace of Swords at the bottom. I see the Queen of Swords. I see the 10 of Cups. Wow, and I see the 5 of Pentacles and this 9 of Swords. So there's definitely this feast or famine kind of scenario here. Which do you want to create? Clarity, vision, happiness, or more anxiety about money, about where am I, what am I doing, where am I going, am I with the right person, do I have to get out of this relationship, oh my God, it's going to cost me, right? Like there's just this sense of we're not doing that kind of wobbliness anymore. We're not going back and forth. We're going to be damn sure. Queen of Swords is like, listen, if I'm going to make the effort, I'm going to go in the direction of my alignment. And I'm going to align with my dreams, with my visions, with my hopes, with my desires, with my positivity, with my energy. I am going to go in the direction of my mission and purpose, and I'm going to use this energy as a way of creating happiness, joy, abundance, all of it. I'm tired of feeling like everything is attacking me or feeling like I'm the victim of anything. I'm tired of it. Not doing that anymore. No more, not even no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more misalignment. Mr. Nice Guy, misalignment, right? No more misalignment. We're not doing that. We're just not doing that. I love that. Ooh. All right, 8 of Swords. That's a title of a book, I tell you. 8 of the Chariot and the Judgment card. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, we're done. No more Mr. Nice Guy here. 3 of Cups, the Death card, and the 3 of Wands. I feel like some of you are really going to grab hold of this Pluto energy. Pluto is transformational energy. Okay? So whatever has been holding you back, you're like, I'm done with it. It's a mindset that's holding you back. It's the thinking. It's what you're thinking. I can't do it. I don't know. I don't know the right person to call. I don't have the right resources. Take a shot. Okay? Will you please take a shot? Because this is going to bring you to a new place. All right? Risky Business. If those of you who have never heard of this movie, if you're too young to know what Risky Business is, it was my first Tom Cruise movie ever. It was a million years ago, trust me. But there's a guy in that movie, Miles, his best friend, who pushes him and pushes him. He's like his guardian angel who's going to Harvard, right? It's this, Miles is the guy who basically says, listen, you gotta take a chance. You gotta take a risk. Playing it safe is no longer working. With Pluto in Aquarius right now, I know we're wobbling back into Capricorn, but that's just going to give us a chance to refine things, okay? So what is it that you really want to create in your life? And Miles is like, every now and then, say what the F. I don't think I'm supposed to swear anymore on YouTube. Every now and then, just do it. Take a stupid risk. Don't be afraid to look like a fool sometimes. When you're in alignment, you won't be a fool, okay? And if you have been playing it safe, playing it small, whatever, this is the time to say, you know what? I'm going for it. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. I'm not going to be afraid anymore. I'm not going to just sit back and let things happen to me. I'm going to work with the energies. I'm not going to be anxious in the middle of the night. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to venture forward. I'm going to do the thing that I'm wanting to do. That's what I'm here to do. Look at your alignments. Look in your birth chart. If you don't know, come and join me on Thursdays. I do a birth chart mastery class. This is where you can ask me, like, where's my mission? Where's my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing here? Can I work with this energy? How can I work with this energy? I feel like the universe is, with Pluto in Aquarius, is saying, time to do it. Time to innovate. Where were you in 2008? What happened to you in 2008? And what happened to you from 2008 until now? Have you made big strides, big changes? If not, this is your shot. Okay? This is your shot. So it is about getting to that crossroads and taking a risk and moving forward and saying yes to what I'm here to create. Yes to what I want. Answering the call. The time is now. I'm saying yes to my future. And it's gonna be celebrated. 3 of Cups. It's going to be a big change. Big change. But this is what you're asking for. Okay? This is what you want to know about how can I create more wealth and abundance in my life? How can I have the love of my life? How can I? If you have a mindset that says I can't, that's really out of alignment. Okay? I feel like the universe is saying to you, it's not what we're doing here. Like, you have to do it. We'll help you, but you have to read the energies and work with them. So the 8 of Swords here. Hierophant. Tower. Wow. Queen of Wands. Holy cow. And 9 of Pentacles. This is about self-confidence, my friends. This is about you saying, I can do it. I'm making a commitment to myself to blow up anything that isn't working for me, relationships, work, my mindset about things, anything that isn't working, done, 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 done. Okay, not doing it. Three of Swords. I'm afraid of getting my heart broken again. Oh, really? Then don't go for love, because every time you step out into the energy of love, there's a risk of that. But what you don't risk, if you don't risk, no reward kind of thing. And Miles is like, every now and then say what the F. That gives you permission. It opens up the universe. Just go for it. Call that person. Step up to the plate. Ask them for a date. Ask them for a job interview. Ask them for a meeting. Whatever you need to do. It's time to do it. Look at this beautiful energy. There is a partnership here that feels like it comes from bold action. Exactly what I'm saying. The Strength card. This is bold activity, bold action. Three of Pentacles, really stepping into the kind of work you want to do. I feel like that also attracts the love of your life, because you're in alignment. Alignment is about you resonating at the core of you before you got all effed up in your head, before you got all twisted around with I can't and I don't know, and before you got that whole messy nonsense going on. You have a core frequency, and that core frequency is dialed into health, wellness, love, success, joy, happiness, all of that. The things that create these things are the, oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, Charlie. What's going to happen? Got to have a little more confidence in yourself, my friends. Seriously. Just do it. Okay? Just do it. Put in the time and effort. Put in the time and effort. Page of Pentacles, learn something new. Hermit, learn from mistakes. Learn from mistakes that you've made. Mistakes are just, Einstein used to celebrate his mistakes and was like, hey, I found out that that's not the right path, so I learned something. If you had parents that punished you for mistakes, this is the time to be your own better parent. This is the time for you to say, you know what? I know I can do it. I know I can. I've done some stuff in my life that has proven to me that I can do it. And even if you haven't yet felt like that you have something that you can point to that was a success, then do something today, tonight, Monday, whatever it is, that brings you a little bit of success, and then feed on that, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Make the effort here. And learn from that wisdom, learn from something new. Ace of Pentacles showing up, I like that. And the Devil card. Wow, there's Capricorn, Four of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are just treading water in jobs, in careers, and you have to heal from the mindset that that's safe. It is the most dangerous thing you can do, to stay safe, because you're not really staying safe. You're putting yourself at the whim of another person. If that job gets cut, you don't have a say in that, right? It's time for you to take some responsibility over your own future. And I know Gen Z knows what I'm talking about. And all of us in the middle, like I'm a Gen X, I'm the first year of Gen X. And we are first latchkey kids. We are the kids who do things for ourselves. And so we're used to it. Okay, we're used to it. So I'm just going to say to you, like, if you want to step into this energy, look at what you've done. Look at where you've come from over the past, since 2008. What has happened? What do you want more of, and what do you want less of? And then look from March 23rd until this June 11th. I am going to start with my Ascension group this week. We are going to start talking about journaling, because this is the way you can see your progress. This is the way you can see your way forward and how to work with the energies. In the extended, I will pull... Fired up! In the extended, I will pull cards for each zodiac sign to give you some advice about how to work with this energy, okay? And you can also look at this video. I pull cards. I pull a card and an oracle card for each sign for that specific time period. I'm going to use this reading and jump off into something else for the extended. Psyched. Okay, link is below if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.